Everyone, welcome back to our new video. So in our previous video we explored contacts, which is the core of any business CRM. But now we are going to cover workflows, which is the brain of any CRM. Do you understand the word brain? Yes, workflows are the brain of GoHighLevel or any type of CRM. With workflows, you can automate marketing, sales, appointments, follow-ups, and much more basically. In any of the CRM, the workflows work 24/7 without any human involvement. Okay, as you know that in simple words, an automation is equal to a workflow. A small automation is same as the workflow. So if I come to the definition of the workflow, then workflows are the automated sequences of the events. If some event arrives, it will get automatically executed without any human involvement. What happens is that in the workflow, I set it up that tomorrow at 9 a.m. you have to send this email. What will happen is that GHL automatically identifies that now this is the right time to send an email. It will automatically send an email to anyone without any human involvement. Yes, this is the workflow. Let's proceed to the screen and let me show you that how actually workflows look like inside GoHighLevel. Okay, so now we are inside GoHighLevel and let's move towards automations. So now here you can see on the left panel, here is the name automations. I will simply click on it. And after that, we will head towards the automation section where all of the automations are present. So these are some of the folders, and in this folder there are some automations, and let's move toward this one and let's check it out. What's the view of automation once it's built. Okay, so don't be scared after seeing this. Okay. I think there is a large automation coming up. Oh my god. Have you saw this? Let me show you. Yes, this is one of the automation that I built. You can see a lot of nodes, a lot of lines, a lot of wires as here. So this is one of the examples that how automations are being made and how they work. So this is the trigger. So whenever this event takes place, all the rest of the workflow or the nodes will get executed automatically. Okay, so now let me show you that how actually the workflow are created and how you guys can create your own workflows for your business. On the top right corner you can see that create workflow and build using AI and create folder. So build using AI means that you simply write the prompt that what you want inside your workflow, and the GHL will automatically create that. And create a workflow means you will create a workflow from scratch. So let me create it from scratch for you guys so that you can you guys can understand how workflows are created. I will simply start from scratch. Also, one more thing, that there are templates are also provided by the GoHighLevel to create the workflows. I will simply create from scratch. So now we are inside the playground where we create the workflows. On the left panel you can see there are notes and error bar that will show you that if there is any error in your workflow you created. And again the stats, that how many leads, how many customers had cashed up with this workflow. After that, again sticky notes, that if your workflow or automation is too lengthy or it is too messy, so you can add notes on each step that shows you that what is this step doing or how things are happening. So let's start from the right side where you can see add. So there are two options, which is add trigger and add action. You can also add trigger from here. So what trigger means, that whenever some event happens, then rest of the workflow or rest of the actions will take place. So for example, what triggers can shows us that if some tag get added to some specific contact, then this thing should happen. If the customer book an appointment, if the customer reply to your channels like WhatsApp, SMS, emails, those things, or the birthday reminder as well, and if the contact changed, then these things should happen. If the note added, note change, task added, so these are all the triggers that you can say the call status, email events, even that if you receive an email or things like that happens, if the trigger link is clicked. We will cover all of these things in the further videos, but now I am just giving you the overview that how workflows happen, how the workflow takes place, and how what should happen inside the workflow. After that, these are all the triggers. Now let's come to the actions. Actions are the things that will get happens if the trigger get clicked. For example, inside the trigger I added tag added, like tag added, and what tag added, it can be automation. Let me search that, if that, yes, this one, let's choose this one, automation, and save trigger. So now the trigger is set. Whenever the contact tag has added names as automation, this rest of the workflow will get run automatically without any human involvement. Like I want to, so whenever the automation tag get added to any contact, what should happen? It should send an email. Simple. Email from Auxth Digital Media, from info subject, we can add any type of subject here. We can add test workflow or things like that, and we can add any type of email and click on save. So whenever the tag automation will get added, that contact will receive an email automatically. Means humans or the manager don't need to write a specific email for a specific contact. Other actions, I can add actions from here as well. Like if you can say that if someone clicked on a trigger link, if I added like here trigger, okay, trigger link clicked, simply there are some of the configurations as well. I can choose the trigger link from here, the 14-day booking link. So now if somebody click on this link, I want that it should be added in my contacts. I will create a contact. Simple. I can add more fields like name, emails, first name, last name, things like that. Simply save action. Okay, phone or email is required. Okay, so if we simply go to phone and email field, okay, email, and email can be the contact and his email, and save action. So now what will happen if somebody clicks on my trigger link? It will get automatically added inside the contacts. So this is a small overview of the automations, and in further videos we will specifically create a full automation and will run it. Thank you, bye bye, let's see you in the next video.